Hi friends, welcome to Black Cat Guidance. All kind people are welcome here. Tonight is the full moon, the strawberry moon. So we're going to do a reading today to see what you're manifesting with the new strawberry moon. It's very exciting. This is such an exciting time of year. Everything is alive. There are flowers everywhere. There are new insects that you don't see in other times of the year. It's just everything feels so alive to me. And I just feel like we could really use that energy in manifesting. Um, so this is an important moon for us. Okay, so as always, I have 3 groups: Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. Just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and decide on your group. As always, the timestamps are down in the description. Hi, Group 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what you're bringing in with this full strawberry moon tonight. You chose the little witch. He's so cute. All right, let's see what your oracle cards have to say. The elk and the ash, strength. Follow your bliss. And the hedge witch. Interesting. Let's get into your tarot and see what it has to say. And we'll get your message together. Okay. Group 1, what are they manifesting with the strawberry moon tonight? What is Group 1 manifesting with the strawberry moon tonight? Group 1, what are they manifesting with the strawberry moon? 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Seven of Wands. The Chariot. Nine of Swords. And the World. Okay. Yeah, this message is very, very clear to me. With this elk and ash, we have strength. And I feel like you've really been waiting on something. You've been working towards something, investing in something that you thought might never come. It took a lot of work emotionally and physically and financially, but you stayed the course. You were able to handle it and wait and not lose sight of that vision, even though sometimes you were feeling a little defeated, maybe losing sleep over it. But this is this is your bliss. This is the path that you want. And so you haven't given up. And so what I'm seeing here with this Chariot is that it's coming in for you. Okay, whatever has been keeping you up at night that you've been worried about and waiting on, this is a collective reading, so it's different for everyone. But the thing that you've just been worried, sick about, you don't have to worry anymore because it's coming to you, and it's coming to you in a very favorable outcome. Okay. We also have this hedge witch, and that makes me think of making friends with where you are right now. you know, you wanted more, you were hoping for more, and you're going to get it. But I think what really got you through this is that you were like, in the meantime, I can bloom where I'm planted, and I can really enjoy different parts of this experience. So perhaps, I don't know. I remember this one time when I was in my early 20s. I moved to Texas for love, of course, which was ridiculous. But those are the things you do in your 20s. I moved to this out in the middle of nowhere in Texas. I mean, there wasn't a grocery store around. There was, you know, and I found myself at this old house that was falling apart. That was a rental on in the middle of a donkey farm, right? Never thought about donkeys before in my life. And so I was there, I was stuck there. There was no cable, there was no internet, there was nothing. I mean, this was the early 2000s. So, we didn't have smartphones or anything like that. It was just me and that land and the person that I was supposed to be there with, but that person, just wasn't present emotionally. So it was just me and that land. And I decided that I was going to get to know about these donkeys. And it turns out that I absolutely love donkeys. They're just like giant puppies. They love people. They just want to be loved. Um, they are cuddly. So even though I felt stuck, and even though I felt like I had no idea how to get out of this and how my life was going to get any better, this beautiful thing happened in my life where I learned to love these creatures. So I'm the whole point of that is I'm seeing that maybe you this is how you got to this point. This is how you made it through. And because you did it in such a positive way, this is why your outcome is going to be incredibly favorable. Okay? All right, let's get you some advice on what to do next. I know this is pretty specific for a collective reading, but don't take it literally. It all applies to you. You got the Lovers, the Nine of Pentacles again, the Four of Pentacles, and the Devil. Yeah, okay, so when I got this second Nine of Pentacles, Go Your Own Way by Fleetwood Mac started playing in my head. Maybe you're trying to make something fit. And with the Lovers here, it makes me think a relationship, but it could be anything, It could be trying to get along with the roommates that you currently live with, or trying to really make yourself a success at a certain job that you just know isn't for you. You're not meant to sit in a gray cubicle for the rest of your life, and you know that. But you're grateful for the job, and you're trying to make it work. Something like that. And this is saying you're not going to make it work because you are too brilliant, you are too strong to settle for that, okay? It's wise of you to want to make the most of what you have. And one of the great things that got you through here is your wisdom. But this is, the Nine of Pentacles represents someone who's happily single, someone who's independent, someone who's very, very strong. And Spirit is saying, stand in that energy. Okay, stop handing over your power to other things. Stop handing over your power to the secure paycheck. I know that's easier said than done. I almost feel ridiculous saying that, but it didn't come from me. I know we have families to take care of and that kind of thing. So, maybe think about how that applies. Maybe we want to live in a new place and we're like, well, my partner wants to live here, or my children don't want to leave their schools, or something like that. But Spirit is encouraging you to go after the thing you want because you can have it. Okay? Now, there is a warning here to not make this about ego. So, you could have a perfectly lovely home that it's safe and it's comfortable and it's reliable, but you've been watching too much HGTV lately and it's made you dissatisfied with your home, which is the point of HGTV, by the way, is to make you dissatisfied with what you have so you'll buy more of their stuff, Home Depot stuff, whoever does commercials on there. It's saying, be cautious of that. Be cautious of throwing away a perfectly good thing because of ego, because you want something flashier or more exciting or something that will impress somebody else. Okay? This is not about other people. That's the whole point of this Nine of Pentacles. The point is, what is it you really want? Not how do you want to look in front of other people? Not, what kind of fancy car do you want to drive? It's saying your soul. What does your soul want? What does it need? And I think it's very important here to make any choices from that energy of what your spirit needs, of what your soul needs, and not from your ego. Okay? It's a very strong warning I have here. Okay, let's get a few more and see what's possible outcome if you start following the things that your soul needs. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be sitting in your power. You're absolutely going to be sitting in your power, and you're going to be the same, person, just the full strength of who you're supposed to be. Yeah, you're going to move out of this, you've been through it, okay? You've been through it, and it's taking its toll on you. So much so that I think you kind of don't believe that you can sit in this queen energy, okay? Again, gender doesn't matter. It's just energies. But Spirit is saying you absolutely can move beyond this Three of Swords energy with the Chariot. And the Chariot is the fastest moving card in the whole deck. Not only that, but nothing can stand in its way. When the Chariot decides where it needs to go, it'll roll over everything in its path to get to where it's going. There's no slowing it down. So you've manifested a life where you're sitting in a place of personal power, okay? And Spirit is saying, believe that you can get there. Believe that you can get there because you can. All right? Let's get some Sea Melodies cards because I just like them. Ambition. Set your sights beyond the horizon. What did I just say? What did I just say, friend? And wild. Believe in your otherworldly beauty. Dance with the waves and drink in the sunshine. You're worthy of this queen energy. You already possess this queen energy. But you just need to sit in it. You need to claim it. You need to work from that energy. Okay? All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope that you got something good out of it. And please enjoy this full moon, this strawberry moon. Do some sort of journaling or make some moon water. Take advantage of it. Don't let it pass you by. Don't waste it. I know we have one every month, but that doesn't mean that it's endless, right? It doesn't mean it's not special. So find a way to celebrate that, even if it's a little quiet way. All right? Okay. Take care and have a wonderful day. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. You chose this lovely bat. I love this time of year because there are a lot of bats around my house. Unfortunately, they're eating the fireflies, but they're also eating the things that annoy me too, like mosquitoes. So it's just fun to watch them out there doing their jobs, and um, I'm grateful for them. Okay, let's see what your oracles have to say. The squirrel and the chestnut. Preparation. Receive all the things. The mortar. You know, I just based on these cards, I'm already getting that what you've manifested with this new moon, with this full moon, with the strawberry moon, is something that you've worked for, something that you've really put some work in, and you're going to see some results. You prepared, and now you're ready to receive all the things. But let's get you some tarot and go from there. Oh my goodness, that's too many, Spirit. What is Group 2 manifesting with the strawberry moon? What is Group 2 manifesting with the strawberry moon? I keep stumbling over my words today. Ace of Pentacles. Yep. You're receiving something you worked hard for. Two of Wands. Three of Swords. Eight of Wands. Look at the little ducklings. And Knight of Swords. Yeah. Okay. You worked really, really hard for this, and you sacrificed a lot for it. Okay. If it doesn't resonate, this is a collective reading, so it may not apply to you. If not, choose another pile or group. I don't like the word pile, so I changed it to group, and I have a hard time remembering that sometimes. I just heard what is it? There's a quote in that movie Matilda that's, as bad as things were, that's how good they became. As bad as things were, that's how good they became. You've got something really great on its way. Pretty quickly, too. And you've got some sort of information, I think, in a message that's coming to you about an achievement that you've made that you might not realize you've made yet. But we've got the Ace of Pentacles here. Brand new beginning. Brand new offer, or it could be like a job offer, or a raise, or a promotion. But it's something you've really worked for, and you've sort of pursued single-mindedly. Okay? And that you considered the options very carefully before you chose to pursue this thing. But it's coming in. All right. What's this coming in? I guess you would know, really, but I'm just curious. What is this coming in for Group 2? What have they manifested? Five of Pentacles. Empress. Eight of Cups. Six of Swords. Wow. Again, as bad as things were, that's how good they became. Fantastic. Yeah, you just wanted out of a situation. You just wanted out. My cat Howie is he has something to say. um you knew that you were not sitting in the right place for you. You knew that you had this Empress energy. And so you decided to walk away from something, and that's going to pay off handsomely. You decided to walk away from this Five of Pentacles energy where maybe you weren't appreciated. Maybe you felt left out in the cold. And you thought, I'm smart. I work hard. There's no reason I need to sit in this energy. I don't owe anyone the Five of Pentacles, right? And so you decided to start moving. Figuratively, literally, however it applies to you. And you're coming out of a time of really rough waters to smooth sailing. Fantastic. Let's see what else. Where is group 2 headed? What is this new beginning? What will their future look like? Eight of Pentacles. Got lots of eights. King of Wands. King of Wands looks like one of my friend's husbands, and she is definitely not into tarot, so I haven't shown this to her, but it always makes me giggle when I see it. The Star in the World. My gosh, what a positive outcome. Yeah, you're going to have a handle on things. You have worked so hard, and you're going to continue to work hard, but instead of working hard to make somebody else happy, you're working hard from a place that you know you're supposed to be working. And this is going to bring wish fulfillment. This is going to bring absolute an absolute end to that feeling of struggle, or like, oh no, I have to get out of bed and go to work tomorrow. No, I mean, this work is your life's work, and so you're going to feel like, I can't wait to get started tomorrow on this thing. You're not ever going to feel like a sense of dread or the Sunday night blues or anything like that, okay? This is absolute wish fulfillment. Okay, let's get, also, you might move. You might move to a new country. You might move to a new state. I mean, there's lots of moving on energy in this, but this world makes me think you could move homes. Okay. Take it if it resonates. Travel. What did I just say? Seeing the surface of the ocean is not the same as diving deep to see the coral. All right. Yeah. Clever cards. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. That was funny. And optimism. After each rainstorm, there will be clear skies. As bad as things were, that's as good as they became. All right. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated with you, and I hope you enjoyed this moon. Make some moon water or something. Do something to acknowledge it, this special time. Okay. Take care. Have a great day. Hi, Group 3. Let's see what's coming end for you with the full moon, the strawberry moon. What have you manifested for yourself? You chose the sweet little cat on the moon, which of course is my favorite. See what your oracle cards have to say. The raccoon and sycamore, curiosity. A funny thing happens is that I am physically disabled and have mobility issues, and sometimes I use a wheelchair, and sometimes I use a walker, and sometimes I use a walking stick and a cane, and sometimes I use nothing. It just depends on what I'm doing. But if I've been outside using my walking stick and I forget to bring it back in with me, the raccoons try to steal it every single time. Um, it, it's it's too heavy or too long maybe for them to carry all the way up the hill to the woods. So they usually drop it somewhere. But I have this beautiful wooden um, cane, and it has raccoon teeth marks all in it, and I just love it. I think it's fantastic. It just makes me think of like, scamperous. That's not a word, but like scampering energy. Like, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Um, like, what, Howie? What was that? My cat is meowing. He wants to, but like an impish thing going on, right? Okay. And the fragile. In contact. Hmm. Very curious about this. Let's get you some tarot, group 3. Wow. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, too many. Eight of Wands. King of Swords. King of Cups. Eight of Cups. What was this again? Curiosity. And the fragile. Contact. Okay, I would like to get some clarifiers here. Can you please clarify group 3's cards for me? Queen of Swords with King of Swords. It's a divine pair. Page of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, and you have King of Cups, so that's another divine pair. It's so strange because none of the there's not a lot of Cups energy in this in general that makes me think of romantic relationships. But you have two divine pairs here. And that's, you're in 2 pages. And the Eight of Wands, which means you've got some information coming in. The pages are bringing some news. I think you're hearing from someone from your past. Intuitively, this is what I'm getting. And this person may have been ill or something like that. I hope not, but something may have happened to give them time to reflect. Maybe reflect on how they treated you or how they went about their daily lives and how they treated other people during that time. And I I think they're sticking out feelers to see how receptive you are to talking to them again, to allowing them back into your life. Yeah, contact. Yeah. I think they're curious if there's any any there, you know. And of course that's up to you. Use your own brain, use your own heart. But there's something that has changed in their lives. And you know, that's so frustrating sometimes that it people can't empathize with something that just because they didn't go through it means that it wasn't important to them, and now that they're going through it they can empathize, and that's that's unkind. That's an unkind person. But that might not be the situation. um you know this is going to be different for everyone. Take it as it resonates and use your own brain and your own heart, please. What's some advice for group 3? I mean, some of you should pick up that phone and some of you should not. Yeah, these look like, I don't know if they are, but they look like cicada wings to me. So maybe it's somebody who's been underground for 13 years or something like that. Maybe, and is making a reemergence, and you've been on their mind while they were tucked away. Yeah, it's definitely someone from your past. Maybe someone from your childhood, even someone you haven't heard from in a long time. Yeah, you had a falling out. The artist. This is an extra card in this deck. Maybe this is literal. Maybe they're an artist. But also, I heard like they tell stories the way they want them to be heard. Their perception is the version where they come out looking best. Yeah, we all do that a little bit, so it doesn't make them bad. But Ten of Pentacles again. What does this Ten of Pentacles mean? What does this Ten of Pentacles mean? Because we've gotten it twice. I mean, my gut reaction is it's a great outcome, but I don't want to lead you the wrong way. Use your own brain and your own heart. We're not going to tell you. There's something you don't know. There's something you don't know. I need some more information. Oh my God. Oh, maybe you didn't know they had feelings for you before. Ah. Maybe you just thought you guys had a friendship and they never came forward with their feelings about you. And guess what? They're going to reveal it. How this Ten of Pentacles twice plays into that. Okay, let me explain that Ten of Pentacles is complete fulfillment. It's complete financial stability. Maybe they've gone and what they think is that they've made themselves worthy of you. Okay? And so now they're, since they finally made themselves worthy of you from their perspective, they're coming forward and, letting you know, hey, I was sort of, not a great person before, or I just hadn't achieved what I wanted to yet, but now I have. And so I want to let you know that I've had these feelings for you and you're going to come forward. Fascinating. What happens if Group 3 says yes. What happens if Group 3 is open to this interaction? What's a possible outcome? Well, the Sun. Use your own brain and your own heart, but this looks favorable. Queen of Cups, yeah. And my own prejudice was saying, oh, someone in the past, leave them there. But these cards are teaching me a lesson too. And they're saying, there's some good energy here, and most importantly, good intention here. So, okay, do you have any more advice for Group 3? Any more advice for Group 3? And this doesn't have to be romantic. It could just be like, a friendship or like a relative or something like that. Oh, wow. That was the Knight of Cups that flew across the room. I have to get that later. Yeah, friends, it's showing, this is wish fulfillment. It's showing a favorable outcome if you're open to this. But again, use your own brain and your own heart. Make your own decisions. Okay, let's get some of these sea melodies for you. We have self-care. Drowning doesn't always require water. Take care of yourself. And we have safety. Don't be too proud to go back to shore. So maybe this is saying, if you are curious, see what this person has to say. That doesn't mean you have to go along with everything, right? It doesn't tie you into anything. So, maybe just explore a little bit if you feel called to do so. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope that you have a wonderful full moon, strawberry moon, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.